Man, I haven't done a video like this in a really long time, but I had to. We finally got mansions in GTA. Let's talk about it. So I spawn in and I'm in my yacht. Before this DLC came out, I have been trying to complete the Super Yacht Life Career Progress, but I was a little bit late to that party with this flex. So I decided to stop with that and go on to something even bigger. I decided to go to my arcade for some reason, as if that's going to make these mansions any cheaper, and I decided to invite the one, the only, I'm Cupa Psycho. I will admit these mansions are quite expensive, but in the long run they are 100% worth it. In some cases, this might actually make the arcade obsolete because I grind a lot of my businesses, and now the only thing the arcade is good for is the Diamond Casino heist, which is good, but I don't run that heist as often as other people. I used to go there a lot to resupply all my businesses, but now I don't have to. I know I'm a little late making this video, so I probably don't have to tell you everything that the mansion comes with, but it does include a master terminal that you do not have to pay for. It just comes with the mansion. So I open up the brand new pre-luxury website and start mansion hunting. I decided to go with the one that's more expensive, no reason other than it's closer to the city. I like convenience when I'm going toilet paper shopping. It starts out at just $10.8 million, so it's basically free. This is of course after I got my $2 million discount. I cycle through the tints and decided to go with this cream semen color. Don't ask me why. Then I go ahead and cycle through the patterns and I did not go with the zebras banging. Moving on to decor, I really like the San Andreas Coastal. Look at me talking like I'm buying a real house. But hey, you know what? Andrew Tate actually said it best. You're obsessed with GTA because you have zero cars, women, yachts, money, or actions in your real life. That is so good, but you know what? I got 4 kids and a wife in real life. If you can't hear it in the background every once in a while, I haven't seen so much as a $100 bill in over 10 years. So yeah, I'm obsessed with this game because it's the closest thing that I'm ever going to get to a mansion in real life. So he can just shut up. Moving on, I purchased the armory. I bought the arcade in my mansion, which by the way has no real value. I just thought it was cool. I bought the podium spot so that I can display my first huge purchase on this game, the Deluxo. And of course, let's not forget the vehicle workshop. And I hear you're supposed to be able to do the Benny's upgrade and the HSW upgrade here as well, but it's locked behind GTA Plus. That sucks because I still do not have GTA Plus and will never buy it. I added the additional security, definitely a need because now my businesses are 100% protected. I can't tell you how many times I was in the middle of something and then now I'm like, great, now I gotta go defend my business because of this stupid raid. But now I have no worries. Then I get to the AI assistant, which I definitely don't choose Angel because I'm a married man and I love my wife.
So good to meet you. I'm Angel. Can I call you Daddy?
My wife doesn't need to know. I got it all for a cool $16.5 million, so it's basically free. And of course that was with the $2 million discount for doing those previous mansion setups type missions. So I set a waypoint and shoot a rocket simultaneously for some reason, and then I go check out my new place. And in my travels, Ron calls me in a desperate attempt to get me back to the hangar. Man, he's so needy. I go and pick up my wife and then land on the roof, not realizing that the mansion properties are set up a little bit different than any other properties. You can go inside the mansion and outside of the mansion, but I actually have to enter the mansion through the front gate, otherwise people can kill me when I'm just trying to chill out in my hot tub, or catching the morning breeze on my balls through my robe. Anyways, I figure it out and then this amazing cutscene plays. Michael and Amanda come visit. How nice, and man, they're getting old. Has it been 13 years or 30?
Gosh, look at this view!
Nice.
Wow. You don't mind, do you? I saw a tour of this in Ideal Living magazine, and I'm just dying to have a look around.
I guess not.
Did you check out that place in Tongva Hills? You didn't buy that too, did you? That previous owner, he wasn't very nice.
Yeah, we know all too well that Devin Weston was not a very nice person. I don't think he's with us anymore. And some jerkweed is already breaking in my toilet. Hey, that was my job. The whole reason I bought this mansion closer to the city was so that I was closer to the toilet paper. He was the driverless taxi ninny.
Well, you got his attention. You want my advice? Watch yourself with that guy. With assholes like that, it's all smiles and hand jobs. Till it ain't.
Michael, come on.
Advice from Michael. Been waiting almost 13 years for that.
Come on, sweetheart. Let's give our new friend here a little time to unpack.
Unpack what? Everything is clean. It's not like we're moving in real life where we live out of boxes for like 2-3 months until they become naturally empty. I decided to do a little exploring and host a housewarming party. The only one that I can actually invite though is I'm Cupa's Psycho because we're in an invite only, but I invite her and she has a good time. We have a drink and sit and listen to some music straight out of the saloon in Strawberry. I do 3 or so pull-ups.
Ooh, yeah. Work it, Daddy.
Literally walk through fire, and we go for a swim. I then realized that you can actually dive in the outside pool and never die. It's like GTA San Andreas infinite lung capacity cheat code all over again. Then we relax by the pool while we take some thumbnail screenshots, but I had to get out of this suit first. We take a drink. It would have been so cool if we were able to actually clank it, but I guess Rockstar couldn't have thought of everything. Then we chill in the hot tub, and sometime after I play some darts. It's like we're literally living the life I've always wanted. Later on I tried the indoor pool, and this one won't let you dive. Then I see that I have a hairstylist and a tattoo artist. I genuinely feel bad for these people because they just stand here 24/7 for no reason at all. I'll probably use them, but not very often. As you can see, I'm wearing a hat and I'm covered in tattoos, so what's the point? Then we take a nap and change some of my decor. This really is the life. All my hard work of robbing and killing is finally paying off. Then my internet gets unplugged just when this video was getting good. So we log back on and I finish what I was doing. Meanwhile, my wife tries to go to the Diamond Casino to spin the wheel. Keyword tries. I invite her back to my place and I add what I think is the coolest trophies and tier 4 challenge plaques to my trophy room. Then we sat and watched one of Michael's movies in my home theater. Then we played video games in a video game. All the video games in the world, and we get Snake. It would have been hilarious if we could play like the original GTA games. Those games are small enough, I think they could definitely do it. Then we go to one of my many bars and I serve my wife many drinks. It's hard to believe that a woman like this had passed 3 kids through her vagina. She is the most caring, loving mother they could ever ask for, and I really lucked out because she cooks for me, she cleans the house after our little crotch demons mess it up, and she still has time for hanky panky after she puts all 3 kids to sleep. I'm a really blessed man. After she sleeps that off, I decide to hang out on the balcony in the rain. What a beautiful life. Then I pour myself 1 drink because I'm a lightweight, unlike Debbie Do Anything over here.
You're Debbie Do Anything!
Is it true that you climbed the clock tower naked?
Did you really show your tits to anyone who asked?
I heard that you stuck a finger in the dean's dick.
Did you really burn down the Taco Bell?
I heard that you fucked Anthony Hopkins.
I heard that if people bop you on your head, gold coins come out of your butt.
Okay, ladies, I think I know my wife pretty well, and she wouldn't have done any of those things.
The clip that I show would probably be a copyright claim. That's usually what happens with these types of videos for me. I sit and smoke for a bit before I decide it's time to go back to work. These $1 million bills aren't going to pay themselves. Other people are after I rob them or destroy their lives after selling them drugs. I top off all of my businesses in my included master terminal. Then I decided not to disband my MC club because now I don't have to. Then I decide to buy a cat and dog for a $15,000 per pet? Wow, the GTA economy is no better than the US economy. I name my cat Puss Puss at the discretion of my wife, but you can't see it because I'm recording this from my PS5 and it doesn't show messages for some reason. Then I named my golden retriever Hannah after a golden retriever that I had for 10 years through grade school, and then when I became an adult, she passed away at the age of 10 years old. Man, I miss that dog. Anyways, Hannah just chills there. Then I had to look up a video to figure out how to get my car on the podium. It took me like over an hour to figure this out because it utilizes a feature that I have never ever used. I wanted to put my Deluxo up on the podium because this is the very first vehicle that I've worked my butt off to earn, and I really wanted this vehicle since I had first bought the facility and did the Doomsday Heist. Actually, it was when I did the Deluxo missions and the Doomsday Heist. It was just so fun. It was at a time where I didn't know a whole lot about the game and I had very little money, so what I did to earn the money was grind special cargo crates. So I wanted something a little sentimental to commemorate all the grinding that I had to do in this game and just to kind of remember where I came from. Then I had all the arcade cabinets in my home arcade for no good reason. I just thought it was cool to have. Still just trying to create the dream of what I'd like in real life. Now it's nighttime and I decide to chill in the hot tub once again before bed and before we really get to work the next morning. For what I think of these mansions, well, these are long overdue, but I can tell why Rockstar probably wanted to save the best for last. Do I think that this is the final update? No. But do I think this is the final big update? Yes. I really do hope that they are gearing up to give us the option to take our online character to Vice City when GTA 6 Online comes out, if that's going to be a thing. I haven't played through all the missions of this update just yet as of now writing this script. I'm doing those on a different video. This video has become too long anyways. So these mansions do bring a lot of quality of life that I wish we had a lot sooner, like fast traveling to any of your businesses or properties. So the best thing really is setting your mansion as your spawn point, no matter what you're getting into the game to do, because you can literally fast travel to any one of your owned properties. That makes everything so convenient. And plus the mansion comes with its own master terminal, which I mentioned earlier, one that you don't actually have to pay extra for, which is a good thing considering the mansion would be $18 million without the discount that I had. And all the extra activities that you do actually does bring a little substance to the game. It's not just there for looks. Yoga lets you run a little bit faster for a short period of time, not really sure how long, but it's there. Relaxing by the pool decreases your mental state if you've been causing havoc around the map. And working out gives you a little strength boost if your strength stat is already full. If it's not full, it will fill your strength stat a lot quicker. And that's about it. There is a vault that I never went into except to mention it for this video. What else is there? I think I've actually covered everything when I was trying to be funny earlier. So yeah, I'll be doing videos like this in this format for the missions that we'll be doing. So stay tuned till next week when you find out if Miley Cyrus really is Hannah Montana. I think everyone in their early to late 20s will probably get that joke. Anyways, I won't see you, but you will definitely see me or at least hear my voice in the next video. Bye.